welcome to NDTV Profit, Mr. Ghosh. It's a pleasure speaking with you.
No, good morning, Mr. Hersh, and thank you to giving the opportunities to talk with you.
Sure, sir. No, sir, pleasure is absolutely ours. Take us through the core reason why you have stepped down. That's one, or rather, chosen to retire, if I can use those words. And why this timing? Because it's caught the market by surprise.
No, if you see that I started this organization 24 years before. And 24 years, I built up the institution as an enterprise, as a bank, and starting from a NGO, then NBFC, then this Universal Bank. And this Universal Bank, the last 10 years, I have been just celebrated the 10 years. So I received the in-principle license from Reserve Bank of India in the last 2014 and the 2nd of April. So this is, if you see that at the last 10 years journey, we are developed it on that. And the first 15 months, I built up the process, recruited new people from the bank, and the lots of new policy, banking policy, and also I have been like to set up a new IT system, everything done within a 1.5 years, within a 15 months to 18 months. And 15 months is a normal, done it on that. And then I have been opened the bank 23rd August 2015. From the 23rd August 2015 to 2018, this is a 3 years, sorry. And within 3 years, we built up this bank, starting with a 501 branches, other than our 2022 microcredit branches. And at that time is a big transformation happened in the bank opening time. After that also within 3 years, I have been listed the bank in 2018, though we have been faced that the demonetization, GST, everything happened on that 3 years. After that, the 2 years, 2019 and 20, we have a need to dilution. And for that dilution, we have been acquired as a NBFC, which is called the Housing Finance Company Group Finance. Very successfully, we have been done. Dilution also done from the block sale. It has been done complete, but 2001 and 2021 and 2022, we have been faced in a big problem, which is the pandemic. Hit my customers, especially in a microcredit, is a big way. And that, other than this, there is an fund, and also the Assam issue has come, and the bank has been hit the advance book very badly. 2022 and 23, we are returning back to the position. When the 2022-23, we see that the very good development happened, but not up to the mark. And we have been decided we have need to change my IT platform, which is a CBS, core banking system. And I planned in the 2022-23 and 23-24. We are in a October, have been transformed. The total is a new core banking system from the old. By this time, last March, I recruited one of the executive director, he joined. And a new executive director, he joined in this March. And head of mortgage has joined the March. And the CFO has joined in the March. So I see that, and the business momentum has come in the last quarter is a fantastic. and very smoothly transform of this the IT system. New team have been developed and come on that. Then I feel that this tenure has been like to complete in a 9th of July, and then I have been decided 9th of July I'll be like to retire. So that is the reason and the time and sequence I have been prepared from my plan, and accordingly I have been done it.
Sure, sir. So I have a slew of questions on the back of everything you've just said. Thank you for the very comprehensive response. You've suggested that somewhere the bank has started to stabilize. Do you therefore now feel that you're completely out of the woods in terms of stabilization post-COVID? Because there still seem to be certain chinks in the armor with regard to asset quality. But are you now completely confident that the bank is out of the woods from an asset quality perspective? And I'll add a couple of more questions to everything you've just said. So this is the first part of those questions.
But one point is there, this is in my silent period. I cannot go to the details on that. After the result, I can be like to give, but I have all parameter assessed myself. I found it and that we are coming out from the pandemic. We are the position of pre-pandemic situation. So that I have been taken this decision.
Okay, so I take your point, sir. With regard to leadership and the new roles you filled into the leadership, it's appreciable the way in which new people have been onboarded, but again, in terms of stability, have they been given enough time to stabilize? And therefore, the timing of this, given, sir, that you had the option of at least doing 5 years plus more in that MD CEO role, the timing of this is what seems to be bothering the street. Anything you can talk to us about with regard to leadership stability? Because that seems to be one of the other concerns.
No, I have in that the leadership stability is not depend on MD and CEO. I feel that the top level management team, they are feeling that how comfort of the business model and the business growth and the quality of the portfolio. Other than this, what I saw that the team also asking that they can be like to work from the Mumbai or not. So that if you look, the 29,000 square feet of the one of the office we have been bought in a BKC, and the next quarter it will be like to ready, and this the my top level of the senior team can be like to travel to sit in there. We have been also set up the same way on the Delhi. So these are the top level people who are in and out joined. They can be work from Mumbai, work from Calcutta. There is a freedom is there. I hope that is the main, sometimes we find out on that the attrition will come. So I feel and get the confidence from their side. They will be continue and to the bank to make it in a next growth of the bank.
So I want to switch focus to the regulatory side of things. One on the CGFMU portfolio, ECLGS and the like. And the second is any issues with regard to regulatory approval for your appointment pointed out by the RBI, if at all. So do you sense that those could somewhere have contributed to this decision, or was it purely a personal decision?
No, Hersh is in my long time plan on that. I explained to you on that. More than 1 year I have been planned, and accordingly I recruited my senior team member and the quality portfolio, CBS transformation, everything have been done on that on basis. We have not got any of the message from the regulator. It's my voluntary decision. I have been going to retirement. This is the one part. It is not also related to CGFMU. CGFMU process is going on well. Whatever they have asking the data, we are already provided on that. We are waiting their final decision on this.
Sure, sir. And with regard to the succession plan itself, very little time left you've suggested the possibility of an interim MD CEO to step in your place starting July. Internal candidate, external candidate, how will the board ensure a smooth succession? Of course, you will still be part of the board. So how is it that this will be engineered? If you can give us some light, throw some light on that.
No, if you see that we have a very strong board, and a very large number of the board members are independent. So they have the good analysis will be made on that, and accordingly they will be like to recruit the new MD CEO. Of course, that's my advice and my contribution whenever needed. I also like to participate on that. And I feel that this is not in a decide on that, the internal or external. They will decide on that. This committee of the search committee, they will be like to decide. Board will be decide and need on that appropriate person who can be like to know this organization business model, and accordingly it will be drive to success for the future on that. And of course, it is a very quality people is needed for the next growth.
Sure. Thank you so much, Mr. Ghosh, for taking out time speaking with us, firstly, and wishing you all the very best on the new journey that you are set to embark upon. In a certain sense, of course, you will still be part of the Bandhan Group, and hope to interact with you, soon.
Hersh, I am in it till now in the group. It's my baby. I cannot remove myself from the organization. I am going to my holding company as a strategic level role. I will be like to play to my bigger way on that. So thank you again for giving these opportunities, and namaskar.
Right. Thank you so much, sir. Wishing you all the very best on that.